City gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. Today we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the Fresno State Bulldogs taking on the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Rebels will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Fresno State Bulldogs offense will have the football first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Makes the grab. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man on the right.
There's a great saying in football. It's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. Well, my Jimmy's better than your Joe.
The Bulldogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it out of the shotgun. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Finds his man in the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. So the UNLV Rebels offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass, it's Calandria. Just a short pass to the tight end. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Thomas. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Let's see what he can do with it. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quick strike complete. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. He wants to throw it again. Got it in the middle, it's Gilliam. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw, it's Warner. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? It's complete to the right. Got enough space. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fresno State. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
UNLV, 0.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Throwing right. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Gums. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Back to pass on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Rebels really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll give it to the back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Give to the back. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's first down, Fresno State.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Dropping back, it's Warner. Snagged out of the air. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Freeman.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with second and short. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Wants to go up top on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Freeman. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to pass. It's Calandria. Finds his man. It's Irvin. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. The Rebels in the hurry-up. Here's the handoff. Nice move to pick up yardage. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Sets up the screen. Makes one man miss. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. They'll run play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll send the back in motion. He'll throw on 3rd down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
On the double.
Line gets set, 1st down.
Green 25.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. Oh, he's got some space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Trying play action. They're working that left side. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Gets it out fast. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Calandria. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. 2nd down coming up. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. It's a fumble on the play. No, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Absolutely perfect. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Irvin. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. trailing by a couple of scores. They'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gums. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. New set of downs after the completion. He'll keep it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Rebels have their offense in high gear.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Might as well give it to him again. Fighting off the defender. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. To the air, it's Calandria. Zings it complete to the right. Spins away. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Fights off the defender. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Vegas.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Stop short. They'll bring him down at the 1. He just couldn't get it in. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Gets it out quickly. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Back to pass, it's Warner. Using the quick game. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw, and it keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing it.
Turning it on! Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field, and the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Running back searching for a hole. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these...
Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
UNLV, 9.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Calandria. Snagged in the middle, it's Irvin. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try to get it through the air. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. What a day it's been on the ground for these 2 guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
This offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the 4th quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. On the move, he fires. Got it in the middle, it's Bradley. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. The Rebels started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He caught it! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Got some room to run.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Handoff, keep working on that clock. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Warner. Makes the grab. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Fresno State will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Gonna look downfield again. Catch in the middle, it's Gums. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Looking to throw for it. Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that, just consistent,